Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon if you're new here. Today I am showing you how to upgrade your tires, and I'm using my SCX10 Gladiator for a model. So I am upgrading from the stock tires to the Hyrax tires, which are 1.9 inch for the 10.3s. I am upgrading my tires in hopes to gain better performance. So I actually go in detail of showing you the difference between the stock and the Hyrax. But first I'm going to show you how to switch the tires in case you're new or you just don't know how. But first, if you want to stick around, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like the content that I'm putting out and you want more of it. And also share it with your friends if you find it helpful and you feel like they would benefit from it. I upload every other Friday for the time being. I used to upload every Friday, but for right now, for the summer, I'm doing every other Friday. And I do videos like unboxings, reviews, crawling sessions, bashing sessions, just pretty much a little bit of everything. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to stick around. So let's go ahead and dive right in. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you footage of each tire doing its thing and the performance levels. The spot I went to isn't like the best, and also the car that I chose to use isn't like the greatest, but this is my baby. So you're gonna see like not the greatest performance from either tire, but that is a lot of my wheelbase. Like that plays a big role in it. So yeah, I tried to do my best for you guys, but you will see a difference in the Hyrax versus the stock of the abilities and performance. So the first thing you want to do is you want to unscrew the wheel nut cover, and it literally just unscrews. Sorry for the lighting, you guys. Then you will need a hex screwdriver to unscrew the wheel nut. I'm using the size 7mm. And for those of you wondering what kit I'm using, just your normal, I think everybody has this kit, and it just has like all the tools and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm using, and it is the, I don't know if you guys can even see that, the 7mm. And then the nut just comes off, and then the tire slides off. Pretty simple. So that's it for that part. Super easy, as long as you have the tires mounted on the wheels and everything. I have actually had to change tires like in the field, so super simple. The harder part comes when you have to change like the rims and the wheels and stuff and like the foams. Obviously that's a little more difficult to do in the field, but as long as your tire looks like this, it's really easy to switch them out. So if you are upgrading your wheels at the same time, that's pretty much it for that portion. You just put the other tire together and put it on. I am not at this time. I decided to just keep the stock wheels for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to like take them apart and everything. So what you're gonna wanna do is there is 6 screws back here. I don't know if you can see those. And you're just gonna wanna unscrew all of them using the same tool. Different tip though. No idea what size this is, sorry. So I'm just gonna unscrew them, and I like to unscrew them like you would a real tire, like opposites. I don't know if that matters or not, but I just feel like you should do that. Okay, so I have all the screws out. And yeah, I'm using the Hyrax tires. In case you guys are wondering, because I said I wasn't upgrading the wheels, my dad actually gave me his tires off his Gladiator, his stock ones. He actually switched everything. So he was nice enough to give me his for the sake of this video. So I didn't have to like change it all and stuff. So yeah, this is actually the Hyrax tire, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do all this. So this black piece comes out. I do not know the technical terms for all of this. You have to drop stuff. Just kidding. So yeah, that is pretty much all. I'll show you guys how to put it back on, but to take it off and everything, that is all there is to it. So like I mentioned, these are the tires I'm upgrading to. They are the Proline Hyrax 1.9 inch G8 rock terrain tires. They are designed for the toughest terrain and maximum grip. They have detailed sidewalls for realistic scale looks, and they have an unmatched grip for great performance. I'll show you the difference in the tire treads here and the patterns. So this is stock and this is the Hyrax. So you can imagine it has way better grip than these stock tires. But like I said, I'm not trying to hate on the stock tires. They have served me well. I'm just looking for an upgrade, and I heard that this was one of the best. So that is what I'm doing. They offer two compound types, G8 and Super Soft Predator, and these are the G8s. So they do come with foams in them, but that leads me to my next upgrade. Along with the Hyrax, I was recommended to get the dual stage foams, and they just look like this. Just a side note that I want to get across, it seems so simple, yet it's gotten me a few times, and I know of a few other people that it's gotten. Tires are usually sold in a set of 2. Why, I don't know. Why they don't sell 4, I guess if you have to replace 2, I'm not really sure. I'm sure somebody has the answer for me out there, I just don't know it. So just keep that in mind, that if you're buying a 2-pack, you need to buy two 2-packs. The foams though actually came in a 4-pack. So yeah, just be conscious of what you're purchasing. Make sure you have enough. So you may be asking why dual stage. They have a soft open cell outer ring and a waterproof light closed cell inner ring. The outer ring helps to maintain the sidewall shape and provide max grip. So I feel the combo of tires and foams will help boost the car's crawling capabilities. There are many other tire and foam combinations that would be great, but these are just what I chose. So feel free to play around, but so far I am very happy with these. So now on to putting the Hyrax and the dual stage foams actually together to put on the car. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the foam that's already in the Hyrax out. I obviously have already done that, but yeah, you're going to want to remove the foam that's already in it. Again, this is optional. You can use the foam that is in it. I just chose to upgrade both. And then you're going to want to separate the dual stage foams, which means just the white from the blue part. You'll want to put the white foam part in first and get that all situated and perfect. And what I kind of do is my dad taught me this trick, I kind of just fold it, and I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. Just kind of stick it in there. This is really hard to do with the camera in front of my face. I can't see anything. Okay, so you're gonna wanna put it in there and then get it all situated. Make sure it's all, smooth, no lumps or nothing, because you're definitely gonna feel that when crawling if it's not absolutely perfect. And then next you're gonna kind of wanna smush the blue part. This one's not as easy to do, but it can be done. And you're gonna wanna stick that on top of the white part. I'm sure you're supposed to be gentle with this, but obviously I am not. Okay, so you're gonna wanna get that all situated as well. And if you see, you want it to be even. You don't wanna have mismatched parts here. So I just kind of go around. My dad taught me this too, just kind of smush it. So you just want to make sure it's perfect, otherwise you're not going to be crawling any better than if you had no tires on. So yeah, once you get that going, it's time to put the wheel back on. So you want to make sure that all the areas are in the grooves. And this is one of the grooves. This is never fun, but you want to get this black piece. I don't know if I actually showed you guys taking this out. This just sits right on top of the blue part. So yeah, you just want to kind of stretch that. 'Cause enough is enough. I'll take a... So you want that blue part to sit right in the groove of this black piece, and then you want the tire portion to be out. So, like that. So you can see, maybe you can't. You can see that it's sitting in the middle of the blue piece. And again, you just want to make sure that's all good. So next, you want to put this piece back on. And this one's a little trickier. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got like a lip here. You want to put it on and kind of make sure that it's in that lip, I guess, groove, I don't know. So kind of like that, if you guys can see that. And then I like to make sure that I line up the holes because it's really hard to move it once it's in there. So I try to line them up as best as I can. And then it's time to start putting the screws back in. And again, you kind of want to, with the groove and the lip and stuff, you want to make sure, but don't pull it out too far so it's like sticking out. And so again, to put it back on, I like to do it opposite. All right, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't see. So yeah, and I don't like to tighten them down until they're all in, and then I'll go around and tighten them again. Again, I'm not sure if this makes any difference, but this is just how I do it.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside.
So they are all in, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tighten them all down. Not super tight, but a good amount. And there you have it. Your new tire with your new foams. Like I said, this is stock wheel. I probably will switch them in the future, but at the time being, it wasn't a necessity for me. I just wanted new tires to crawl better. So yeah, now we're just gonna put it back in the car. So you stick the whole tire back on, and then you have your wheel nut. And then out comes your other tool to get this on. And then you just screw the wheel nut cover back on. And you're good to go. So here's what the high racks look like with the stock wheels. There's not much of a difference, but you're going to notice a difference in performance. The dual stage foams fit tires like the Super Swampers, the Flat Iron, the BF Goodrich Bajas, and obviously the high racks. I'll have all of this linked down below for you guys, all the different tires that you can do. I think I am going to purchase some Super Swampers just because Iowa terrain, high racks are really good for like rocky areas, but I think the Super Swampers would be really good for some of the places that I go. So that's why I said if you just have tires like this laying around with the wheels and the tire mounted ready to go, you can just switch in the field. It's really not that hard. I typically leave my wheel nut covers off. I don't know if you're not supposed to or not, but I do because I get tired of switching the tires. But yeah, I think that's going to be my next upgrade, is to just get some Super Swampers as well, because those are my second highly rated, like recommended tires.
And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop.
So as you can see, the stock tires aren't terrible, but the high racks do really shine on this rocky hill here. Another side note, my wheelbase really screws me over sometimes, so take the video with a grain of salt. Whenever it gets stuck for either tire, it doesn't mean the tire is crap, it's just mainly my wheelbase. I kind of wish I would have used a different car for the demonstration, but I didn't, so here we are. You can see the high racks went up farther on the hill and quicker than the stock tires did, so that's a plus for me.
The energy chase to be ruthless. lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they.
So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that red subscribe button if you want to stick around, and give this video a thumbs up so I know you like these kinds of videos. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm not exactly sure what my next video will be, but I'm sure, I'm thinking it's going to be just like a crawling session at one of my favorite spots. So stay tuned for that one. As always, as I always say, if you guys have video recommendations, something you want to know, something you want to see, go ahead and leave that in the comments down below, and I will try to get around to that. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to